This segment sponsored by ForMotion Clinic.
April is Limb Loss Awareness Month, so I'm so thrilled to be at ForMotion Clinic, formerly SRT Prosthetics and Orthotics. And today I'm going to speak to a double amputee and his clinician to learn about his journey and experience here at ForMotion. Let's do it. I'm now joined by Andrew, who is a certified prosthetist, and also Roger, who is an amputee client here at ForMotion. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Well, I'm thrilled to talk with you because you have a very unique story, and that you're willing to share it with our viewers is just so special. And so can you start off by giving us just a little journey through what you've experienced?
Well, back in May of 2025, I had stepped on a nail that went from my big toe all the way to my heel, and I got an infection called gaseous gangrene. And we went to the hospital, and they'd done a deburrment, and after the deburrment they come talk to me and they said, we don't think we can save it. They said, if we can, it's going to be a long, lengthy process. I said, well, let's just take it off. So we took it off, went through everything, got my new leg. I mean, Andrew's been great helping me get adjusted and everything. And then December 6th of this year, I dropped a can of big soup on my foot, and it tore the tendons across the top. So that was another situation where it was going to be lengthy time. So I've done a lot of studying and, taking care of what I think was right. So we went with the second amputation, and I got this leg February 2nd.
Of this year?
Of this year.
Wow. So how are you adjusting?
Well, it's almost everyday life back again. I mean, I was encouraged that, I ain't gonna let this put me down. This is gonna be a walk forward that I've never done before.
Yeah.
And, people always, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. So no, don't be sorry.
Yeah.
Say, go for it. Keep going, do what you're doing.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know, I'm really excited about the future of the technology and stuff that we're going to be having.
Yeah.
And I mean, Andrew has taken me from step one all the way till today.
To today, yeah. That is so motivating.
And I just want to tell people that, don't let it discourage you.
Yeah.
Because medicine's at the point today, and then if you got Andrew, he'll make you walk again.
Yeah, I love that.
ForMotion has done a lot. I mean, that's the last year they've been attached to me every day.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, that attachment is special. You've been working as his clinician for all of this time. Andrew, give me a little background, a little history about the process of getting him standing on 2 feet.
Yeah. So with Roger, I was very fortunate actually because I got to actually meet him actually within 24 hours of his first amputation. And so from that moment, I mean, he had a good head on his shoulders from the beginning and just the right mindset, and so I knew we were going to get along well. From there, it is a process, so there's quite a few appointments that go into the prosthetic care. There's an evaluation where we determine what's right, there's castings where we take an impression of their leg, there's prototype fittings, and then finally the day they go home with it. And then there's all these follow-ups and adjustments. So yeah, me and Roger have been working through this, and he's just crushing it. I mean, he's definitely a little bit faster at taking to it than the average, but he's just been crushing it.
Yeah, and Roger, your experience with ForMotion, I want to hear more about that, because one thing that they offer that's so unique is it being a one-stop shop. So you didn't have to go to multiple facilities. They actually make the legs here.
The legs here,
yeah.
And they get personal with you. I have some personal touches on my legs that Andrew gave me a website to go to, and I went in and picked some custom accessories, and there's just so much that they have to offer.
Right.
I mean, so many different types of legs, so many, you want it, you can basically get what you want.
Yeah.
And I really love it. I mean, these guys, all of them have been great. I mean, I just don't think I could ask for a better part of my life without these guys.
Right.
So, because I had a lot of discouragement before I lost my foot because I was in the hospital, and you know, Andrew come up the day after my amputation. I don't even think I was really conscious really yet. And he was there, and he said, "I'll be working with you." I said, "Good," and been with him ever since.
Yeah.
So
And it really is a team effort because you know, when we'd have the lab that's here, he's been back in the lab. The first day that he walked back to our lab, and he introduced him to our team. That actually, it's not just me that makes the leg. We have a whole team back there that's dedicated to getting the best products. So he was back there meeting the guys that are making the legs and all that stuff.
And they're all knowledgeable, and they're not afraid to explain stuff to you. That's a good thing. They make you feel like family here. They really do.
Yeah. So Andrew, tell me more about his legs in particular that was selected.
Yeah, so Roger actually, when he first lost his leg, we went for a certain foot that worked really well for him. And when he lost his second one, it was still appropriate to get a matching foot. So he's got two symmetrical feet. As far as the socket designs, I mean, that gets a little deep into the woods there, but his leg is held on by suction. So it's just, you see the black sleeves that are on his leg, they're holding air in the socket, and so air can't leak in. So it's held on with like a big old suction. I mean, he could probably hang upside down on those things and they're not going to come off.
When they lock on, they're on for good. So.
Yeah. So, and he does very well with them, as you can see.
Yeah, and your recovery process and really getting trained with the legs, how has that process been?
The first one was a little harder than the second one because it was so, like, I could get up off the bed, I forget I didn't have a leg. You know, there was a lot of readjustment in my life. The second one, it's just been so much easier because of the first experience, and it's when I got up the first day and I got it, and I thought, man, I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna have to use the rails. I'm gonna have to use a walker. No, I told him I'm not gonna be using no accessories. That is my goal. I want back normal life, and I've got it. I played basketball with my neighbor's kids yesterday.
Really?
Yes. I go take my dogs for walks and stuff. I got 7 Rottweilers, so they're big dogs. But they all stay. I don't really need a leash. They stay right beside me. But I still drive with no access. I don't use a cane, don't use a walker, nothing. And I hold this guy right here.
He gives me too much credit. This guy came walking into his first appointment and just, I mean, he's got the right mentality and he's got the drive.
Yeah. Sounds like a team effort, and your story is very inspiring because of your attitude behind it, and you are very motivating. So if there is someone who recently experienced something similar to you,
I'll come right to them.
What advice do you have right now?
Just keep going, it gets better. Even if you have a little stumble, it'll still get better. I mean, if you just have the will to want to live life, this is possible. It's very possible. And I don't know, I feel like normal back again.
Yeah.
I really do. You know, my kids are like, you know, they call me the Lieutenant Dad. So, and yeah, it's just been great.
It's been great. Well, thank you so much, Roger, for telling your story, Andrew, for sharing as well. We appreciate it.
No problem, thank you.
And if you would like more information about ForMotion, we'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break.
This segment sponsored by ForMotion Clinic.